Go! Nailed him. Damn, Lobster. You're killing me here, bud. Okay. You're just being a jerk today, aren't you, dude? Yo, Demas, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, everyone. I should probably... Oh, that's a bit too loud for my taste. Do a couple raids just to make sure I'm not on full energy. Screw it. Did he actually... Nope, he resisted it. Ooh, he is normalized. I'll take that. Yeah, no, I mean, I mute my volume when I'm not streaming. Normally, just in general, I have sounds turned off when I'm listening, you know, just on my phone in general. That works. How's your day going so far, though, Demas? He did not resist. He did resist that, unfortunately. Nice, brought him back. Damn. That works. That works. All right. Ooh, weapon parts. Duct tape, yes please. Will take. Probably cut that down to ×1. Okay, there we go. Oh no, not that. Good thing I don't care about my player level anymore. I really wish they would expand the player level cap again, but, you know. I assume they will eventually, you know, but it's just a matter of like, when are they going to get around to that? Blow torches, yes please. Yeah, mine as well. Do you guys run these roadmaps still, or no? I mean, I would assume most people would run that second one, but do you guys still run the first one for these crates? Because I do find myself needing, like, some of that stuff sometimes. Corin, what's up? You have all the javelins to run the road. I think I do. The first one, at least. Yo, what's up, Ho? How you doing today, bro? surprised to see you here this early. Normally you're working. Sabat. I mean, I think he's gonna. I think he's really good. Um, I think he might be what needed. Just saw the new Milton family member. Yeah. No, I think I mean, not that Pam defenses like needed a whole lot considering Skeleton Steve and Mr. Liu and Gia Feng and blah 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 blah. But like, because I mean, I'll say that I don't think Pam teams ever became irrelevant. They just weren't necessarily top tier anymore. But I think him and maybe one other really good green or blue that might come out, that could come out, could make her top tier again. Honestly, he might be able to do it all on his own. Because I still think Pam defenses are pretty damn good. But there again, I don't have Kenny, so yeah, I do think I have enough. I didn't do the math, but I mean, whoa, maybe I don't have enough to do the whole thing. I didn't look at how high that scaled. So I did the first 3 acts. Abs def gonna hurt. I mean, it's gonna hurt if you don't run a disarm. If you run a disarm, I think you'll be fine. Like, I've never stopped using Rosita personally, so like, for me, it's one of those, like, I mean, I use a disarm, so it's not that big a deal. How much longer do I have on those missions, actually? Level up missions, how many times? 250? Alright, I gotta do that still. And there was... it's the daily, yeah. How many do I gotta do? 10? That's not bad, I can do 10. That's whatever. Oh, I don't have weapons. I need to, like, get that to where, like, if I am crafting weapons, I'm doing it on stream. I honestly don't want to show my crafting these days, though, because, I'll just say it's lots of black smoke. Yo, what's up, Pony? Welcome to the stream. I was just kind of... Ooh, wait, did I? No, I did not do challenge run. How do I want to do this? Yeah, it's probably the best move overall. Alright, confused. Stunned. Confused. Nice. Hold on 1 second, guys. Kids were throwing all around the room, man. He's going in for Mike on my defense. My Pam team is still my top in loads of defense. I don't know which I'm going for yet, Clayton. Honestly, you know, that's gonna really depend on, like, just be what the main factor is. What's up, Cygnus? Boss. Took out Waylon for William on my main attack. So I gotta get another team with Disarm added back. I guess we start using Gregory Grouch with his Ransack. It's not guaranteed. I mean, I still say Rosita is the best all-around Disarm. That's why, I mean, I go with her for just that reason. Wow. I was expecting a kill there, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, whatever, I don't care about that. I'm thinking Diamond might actually be viable on attack these days. Because her LB3 is really good. And there's not a whole lot of stun resist on defense these days. Plus, with her being Headcracker, like, the ability to, you know, just on basic attacks, just get a daze and a cleanse, that's kind of legit. What do you guys think? I mean, especially because, like, 700% damage to one enemy. Honestly, that right there, that hit, I would need to upgrade her passives more, but, like, that hit, I mean, that's the type of hit that could take out Sebastian if he didn't have, if, like, you ransacked his 400% defense buff. And she had, like, attack up, like, right now, she's got 50% attack up, which I'm not entirely sure where that's coming. Oh, right, never mind, I do know where that's coming from. Stun them. Confuse her. I mean, might as well, yeah. Okay. I mean, I can stun her now. Confuse her. Man, these shields are putting in work, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this team has so much control, it's unreal. I love it. Should have done that first, yeah. Confused. Stunned. Oh, he wasn't controlled. Not that it really matters all that much, but... Dazed. Stunned. Hit. Ugh, so much bonus HP every turn. Oh, and damn it, that was a misplay. Like, I clicked off her for some reason. I think I just auto it from here, because I have a lot of control. And a lot of guardian shields. Thought they had done quite a good job with the new Mountain character until I saw that stupid weapon. I mean, there again, like I said, it's just a matter of... The thing that sucks is you need to disarm, but it's also a tank, so like you could just have the crit resisted, right? Like, that's probably the thing that gets me. Alright, impair, maim, impair, stun. Okay, this is just going to be one of those silly ones, right? Confuse. Stuns. I need the extra damage if I want to take her out, I think. Ooh, maybe I don't. Nice! Oh, that couldn't have been more beautiful. That was 0 damage, I think. Was that 0 damage? Downside is to get crit hit. Yeah, exactly, Demas. Back to work, I'll leave you. Bro, I appreciate that, man. Which sometimes tank can resist crit hit. Yeah, yeah. Fun yellow squad smack that level. Yeah, right? I mean... I'm pretty sure I just took 0 damage on that. Wait, oh, I did... How did I take 46k there? Did y'all even see me get hit there? Well, that don't seem right. Okay, maim. Impair, okay, so I'm gonna just go after her. Okay. Stun. Confuse. Whew, that's a big hit. Alright, well, there's 7k. Okay, I didn't have to waste that. Oh, I really thought I had him. And now I gotta go after her. Boo. Alright, there we go. Which sometimes, yeah. Hey, Brezzy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you all for the likes. Seven viewers, 7 likes. I appreciate that. Yo, Daylight Night Chime. Welcome to the stream. What's up, bud? Ooh. Ah. Jesus. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I literally had my phone as far away from my face as I could possibly have it when I sneezed there, but that was loud as hell, so if you heard it, I'm sorry. Well, I know you heard it, but like if that was like ripped to your earphones, I'm sorry, or your ears. Rip headphone users. That's what I'm saying. Trying to, at least. Wow. 75% stun resist, and it's actually landed. That's kind of crazy. Bye. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I already got the follow-up, so... Not much, had a good sleep. You take damage if confused defense tune attacks their own teammate. You take damage if a confused defense tune attacks their own teammate? That seems like a bug. I messed up some attacks so my score was higher than it should have been. How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes? How long ago was that? That was probably like the 25-minute mark. Domo, send me a... Or Hove, somebody, send me a DM saying 25 minutes into stream, clip it. Because if that's the case, that's a bug, and I'll report that. I can send that in. But I'll forget by the time stream's over, so just message me on Discord or something. I'll see it when I'm done streaming. Yeah, he adds a level of death to those teams. Let's get you early and Lou touches. Yeah. Seabass. I know that's autocorrect. And you can't sleep on Steve and Willem. Yeah. Well, and I mean, William doesn't do anything except set everybody else off. Right? Bless you. Thank you. Not much. Had a good night sleep. That's good. I stayed up stupid late watching Kenobi. Thank you. Bless you. Not much. Had a good night's sleep. Bless you. Thanks, guys. Alright, so we're gonna start doing this roadmap. I honestly thought... I didn't realize it cost that much. I kind of thought that I would have enough to do it, but I honestly wasn't looking either, so... On the off chance I don't want to be taking that team. Which team am I gonna... What's the safety team? Wait, no. I'll call that a safety team. That'll get through anything, but still be safe. Wait. No, I typed it. We had a kicker. What do I think, bro? I mean, I think the first episode. Man, I'd go out and say the first episode was as close to a perfect 10 as you could get. I want to give it a perfect, like, I literally want to say it was a 10 out of 10, but I don't ever say that. Like, I always say it's a 9.9, just because, like, I could always find one or two, especially with Star Wars stuff, I can always find one or two things that make me go, you know what I mean? But it's the most nitpicky of anything. The landscapes are just amazing. Like, Alderaan is so beautiful in that show, and Dayu just looked awesome. Like I felt like I was walking into like a Japanese ghetto on Dayu. And then this last episode, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but, like, legitimately, the last, like, 10 or 15 minutes of the episode felt like a horror movie. Like, it felt like I was watching Halloween or Texas Chainsaw or something. Like, I do have one big issue with the show, but I'm withholding it until the end to see how big of an issue it is. Because as things sit right now, there is a massive retcon, like stupid, just ridiculous retcon, and I don't think it's. I mean, I'm pretty sure by the end of it, it's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be shaking my head and going, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. But if I'm not right, then I'm going to be like, yo, why though? Like, why would you do that? So, that's my thoughts on it. Although I still will say I would probably give that last episode like man, that last episode was so good. I woke up and watched it again. That's why I'm streaming an hour late. I woke up like an hour and a half later than I normally would. So this is just all walkers so far, it looks like. Woke up like an hour and a half later than I normally would, and then I was just like, I'm still tired, coffee, Kenobi. Confused on the "oh, you didn't know" line. Yeah, I mean, yeah. See, so my whole issue for me. Wait, I just realized Domo said something that I didn't. Okay, Daylight and Domo. And burn on your team doesn't count as damage. I did know that, Domo. Or maybe it's bleed. There's curious. Yeah, no, I did know that the burn. I think it's burn and bleed, honestly. I think it's just dot damage over time. My problem is that I've read too many of the novels, right? Like, I've legit got. I mean, I think I'm up to like 30 different Star Wars books. But a lot of them are legends. They're not canon. You know, Disney bought Lucasfilm and said, okay, all those books that were ever written, that's, I mean, like, some of them were legends to start out with, but, like, they wiped the slate clean. All the everything was decanonized, except for the original movie, like, 1 through 6, and the Clone Wars animated show. Everything else they decanonized. All the games, all the everything. But like now they're looking at retconning stuff that they made as Disney. Like, that's not the "oh, you didn't know" line. Like, it feels a bit weird considering, like, you know, that first episode. Do you know who we are? You're the Inquisitors. Do you know what we do? We hunt Jedi. You know what I mean? Like, if a regular ass person knows about them, like, he knows about Vader. Like, he's got to know about Vader. Like, I just, like, and like, because of episode 3, you know, he knows he is Lord Vader. So, how did, yeah. Okay, so it's not all, good to know, it's not all walkers. But these are easy teams, so, although I guess they could get harder as they go on. Has anybody finished this map? Alright, back to walkers. Yeah, this seems like the safety team, right? Guardian shields, you got revives everywhere with Molly, you've got revives on Michonne's weapon, you've got bonus HP because of William, and you've got the damage, like the bleeding burn resistance. So even if they do have if it does have those stupid burn walkers, like, I mean, they'll still be probably doing that, like, a, you know, fair bit of damage, because I know, like, the last roadmap I saw with those had like 100k burn, so I'd still be taking like 30k burn and bleed, which would actually probably still kill me. Yeah, that would kill pretty much everybody. Actually, that would still screw me. Damn. If it was 100k, that would still screw me. Well, I hope that's just not a thing in this roadmap. They don't really get harder. Okay, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Yo, Bretlin, what's up? How is your evening going, man? You cannot. That's free to play yet. Not enough Jav heads. There's no special walkers I've seen yet. I'm up to the start of Act 5. Okay. Cool. Good to know. And I still have Javelin. Like, I still haven't done this level ups missions yet. So, like, I have Javelins to get there. So if you're at the start of Act 5, I probably won't even get there until I do my level up. Which I think I'm in, honestly, after faction level up, like, I went pretty all in on that. I think after that I might need to level up a couple of silvers just to get it done. I've decided to save until I've decided to probably save most of my resources and level ups for the next like 2 weeks. I feel kind of bad. Like, I didn't realize it was faction level up until it had already been running for a full day. One of my colleagues was like, Cola was like, "Hey, everybody, faction level up, blah blah blah. Still see lots of zeros." And I was just like, "Oh, faction that okay? I'm one of those zeros." I ended up putting up like 6 mil regular points, but then I put up like 10 or 15 mil in passive objective also. But when it came down to crunch time, I didn't have the gear I needed to, like, the canteens, GPSs, ghillie suits, and fire starters. I didn't have enough of them to actually, like, level up my characters. And I just couldn't farm them fast enough in the last couple hours. Even with tokens, I just wasn't pulling them quick enough. So I need to spend the next couple of weeks just farming gear and letting it sit there. And I think I'm going to get the majority of my points on solo level ups just off of passives. And I'm going to, like, cheap that out. I'm going to do, like, characters I don't care about. I'm going to do characters that are at 0 level on their skills. I'm going to just do 2, the first 4 levels of each skill, because they're all super cheap. They don't require any trainers. Yeah, I'm wasting military supplies, but I'm wasting so few that it really doesn't matter if it's saving me everything else. That's going to be my plan for the next couple weeks, personally. I saw you were grinding Raid Tourney. No surprises. Okay, cool. 95k, wow. Yeah, not me this week, man. I did my missions. Like, I did all the raids I needed for my missions and for, like, milestones, but I'm at, like, 15k. I'm just not caring. As much as I really should, because, I mean, the javelins are there. I couldn't be bothered to go 100k in on another raid tournament. I've gone 100k deep in raid tournament every week for the past 3 or 4 weeks. I just couldn't do it this week. I didn't want to. There should be a nice new mini event starting for bandages today. I don't believe it. Use job type as energy. Hope not, since they got like LB3. Nice, Demas. I'm jealous. I really am. The passive at LB3 is really good, bro. Like, I would say LB2 is really like the minimum, but LB3 is, I mean, she gets a nice boost at LB3. Still did a nice rush at the end of big new tunes from mass points. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, and we can take them. That's the thing I keep saying. We can take them. We just need to get just a little bit more organized. Because they definitely aren't going to just, like, they're not going to fold. They're just not. Like, I love Bite Me. I love being back in the region with them. They're great people. But the other reason is I wanted to go to a region where we could, I mean, like, as much as it's nice to be in a region where you just rule the land and you just curb stomp everybody and you win everything, I like fighting for wins. I do. I always have. But I also don't like getting walked over. I want to be in a region where it's a fight for first. Like rank 24 in Champion Arena, got 6 pulls and got her 5. Man, that is the big luck. That's the clutch luck, Demas. I have 11 left. Oof. Yeah, I think I've got like 60 left, but I've also got hundreds of crates, right? Like, I've got hundreds of those energy choice crates. And, like, they're all either raid, world, or war. Because anytime I have the option to take SR cans, those get snapped up. But not with PG anymore. Wait, that's exactly what I've done. Level up, then done, yeah. The 500 million points between us and the better seem excessive on the faction level up. I mean, the 500 million points, like, real talk, that's what it was. Like, what was the final score on that level up? How do I go back and look? That's something I should know. How do I go back and look at the last faction level up? I'm gonna look at that in a minute if I can find it. I've always thought that didn't work for my game, though. Like, there's certain things that I've always just been like, yeah, that just doesn't work for my game. It's a bug, or, you know, it just doesn't work. Do you remember the other faction PG used to... The Assassins or whatever? I put a mini in it, became leader, used FA tickets, then disbanded it. You can almost complete the Jaff head level up machine 2 silvers if you want to. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing, Domo. Protected there one. That might be good for every to get a G shield. Yeah. Extra shields are just awesome, Demas. $253 million versus 238 mil about that. Okay, yeah. Bro, that is the greatest troll move ever, Cygnus. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, that is the best thing I've heard in ages. Like, that is like master level troll move right there. Oh my god, I wish I would have thought of that. That is so great. Found them to be very disrespectful, always talking smack my other players, and that's it. Yeah, no. I mean, that's why I finally snapped and left. I was like, you're really going to take a whole... Like, you're going to talk all this trash about us, but then take 7 of our players all at once? Like, nah, fam, we're gone. I'm not helping you recruit anymore. You might end up draining your resources or just having to accept silvers. Yeah. Faction level up is a waste of resources, but you also, I mean, like, is it a waste of resources? Yes. But I try and remember that this is a game, right? Like, and I always say it at the end, you know, it's a game, try and have fun, blah, blah, blah. But, like, that's one of the reasons I like a competitive environment, is because it is a game. And, like, Bite Me, for instance. As soon as faction level up ended, the GGs were flying. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing but mad respect between everybody just because it was a good fight. You know what I mean? Like, it actually made it... I mean, it's never fun, you know, coming second when you're trying to fight for first. But the fact that, like, it's still, I don't know, it just feels like a better environment to me. Like, I like going into global chat and just hanging out and shooting the shit with people. Because there's cool people in global chat, you know? And I like that. You know, one of the reasons I've played this game for 5 years is the social aspect of it, you know? Like, I've made a lot of really good friends in this game. Yourself included, Cygnus. You know what I mean? I mean, how many times have I just checked up on... Yeah, we made them work for it. That's fun, you know? Like, that's... The fact that we were up, like, 50 mil at one point, and they had to come together as a faction to throw up, like, 100 million in the last, like, 4 to 6 hours... I'm okay with that, you know? They just had it on that, you know, any given Sunday. You can win or lose type thing. I do want to thank you guys for showing up to the stream and hitting the like button and stuff. You guys make playing the like honestly that one of the biggest reasons I've been streaming so much is just you guys make all the tedious stuff like these roadmaps more enjoyable. Just being able to sit here and hang out with you guys. So thank you all for coming and stopping by and keeping me company. Because even on ×3 and watching a TV show and stuff, like these kind of roadmaps are just boring. Normally. God, I got the hiccups. Like those hiccup burps. Do I feel like any supply markers need to be? Need to add mythic, yeah. I don't know. Do you feel like that, Demas? Mad we finished second. It was like, wow, nice job, other region. Right, that's what I'm saying, Hove. Like, it feels better. Like, as much as I kind of feel guilty, right? Like, on the one hand, I kind of feel guilty because in my tenure as leader of 66, I have never before made such a rash decision and B, such a executive decision where I was just like, look, I am not staying here. I am moving to this region. I am taking the faction with me. If you guys want to, this is where the faction is moving. Like, if you want to come on. If not, stay where we are. Go somewhere else. I don't give a crap anymore. This is where we're going. And I gave, like, almost no notice. Like, I asked people how they felt about it, and then, like, 12 hours later, I was like, you know what, I don't care. I'm leaving. Luckily, the majority of people, even if they didn't understand why we were leaving, followed. And I would say the majority of people that came with probably were like, either it was irrelevant to them because they don't hang out in, like, global and stuff, or like it's about the same as it was in our last region competition wise, so it wasn't much of a change there, except now I don't have to worry about bite me poaching our players. You know, they asked me when we got here if we would want to do a little mini merge, flat out. Their leader was just like, hey, it's good to see you're back, blah blah blah, would you for walk want to maybe da 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 da, and I was just like, I can't, because I had just pulled that bullcrap move where I'd move the whole faction. I couldn't move the whole faction and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're merging and some of you aren't. Like, I wasn't going to do that. But even then, they were like, no, it's totally understandable. It's cool. I'm glad to have you back. And that's all it is. You know what I mean? They asked me a question. I gave them an honest answer. I told them why. And they were like, all right, respect. Game is in a state with almost outdated markets. We got, I want more guilty and fun. Yeah, no, I'll give you that. I mean, even just the is it the League Store? Yeah, just flat out, the League Store itself is just, even if they just revamped that, it would be good. I don't know about you guys. How many, I'm going to go in after this map and check, but how many league markers do you guys have? How many of those League Store markers do you guys got? We had about 15 million more on the objectives, so that was well done in scopes. Dumb talent lag, yeah. They know it's a thing. It's just not super high on their list because they're working on that. You know what I mean? Like, do you work on fixing that one bug that's really, like, pesky and you can't figure out, or do you just, like, spend that time developing something else? Like, do you do that, or well, for walk, I could see a 10-player alone makes us and them stronger. No, and I mean, like, I could see that too, Hove. It was just, how long have we been in chambers? You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't, they approached me with that, like, the second day we were here. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't going to tell the faction that 2 days after raging out and moving the faction without really asking anybody. Like, timing is everything, and that would have been like the timing that would have killed 66 forever. That being said, it could be something that could be discussed, because since we're in the same region as them, we would only need to be in the same faction. We would only need to send people to their faction for the final war, the final qualifier, I believe. So, if that's something you want to discuss, Hove, we can talk to the faction and just be like, yo, we're going to trade a couple players for the weekend, essentially, because it would be, well, 2 weekends. It would be the final qualifier, and then we would go with them for walk weekend. Would have to, and then we would just all come back to this region, go back to our factions. That would be essentially how it would go down, if it were to go down. I just haven't really brought it up because, I mean, I'm not that worried about it, personally. As much as I would like to go to walk again, I want to go to walk again in Order 66, you know? Like, 66 is my baby. I've been working towards it for years and years. And eventually, you know, it's just one of those, like, tiny goals. Eventually, I would like to get us there. And I still say that we are good enough to make it. We just need to get players that are willing to put in, you know, just 1 or 2 good shifts over the weekend and keep a full 30 players for a full season. Like, we could, I still say we could have made it this season if that group didn't join PG. We had it, like we could have, but, you know, they bailed, and we were sitting with 20 members for the first 2 qualifiers of the season, and it was just kind of a rip. You know, what are you going to do? It's hard to come back after that. Ruben, welcome to the stream. So much going in the game, and yet I have nothing to do. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming, man. I'm sitting here. That's what I'm doing while I'm doing these maps. I'm talking to you guys. You guys are keeping me company. I had a few of our French. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. That one hurt. That one honestly really hurt, because, like, though that group really genuinely seemed like a good group of just people in general, like a good group of guys. And you know what I mean? Like, you can't really blame a group for being like, we want it, you know, our goal is to go to walk. And if you can't provide that, and these people can, we're gonna, you know, like, I can't be mad at them so much. I'm pissed off at PG because that didn't happen by accident. They got recruited, you know? And I've just always felt like it's pretty scumbaggy to recruit from your own region. At least in DM. Like, if you're gonna, like, put in global chat, hey, we've got spots open, if you want to join, send me a PM. That's one thing. That is one thing, because you're just throwing it out there. But, like, for you to go and look at scores and be like, okay, they've got 3 people that, you know, like, that just doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel right. Especially when you're going after, like, co-leads and stuff. Some next character is Pam's son from her artwork. Where did he leave her? Yeah, I saw that, Daylight. I mean, to be fair, she's probably over in her office, you know? Like, if you think of, well, I mean, not that I know any, like, billionaires or anything, but, like, if I'm thinking of, like, movies and TV shows, like, where they'll have like the family artwork. You'd always have like the parents or whatever sitting down, and then the children standing up beside them, or but like beside them and behind them a little bit. But then you would also have like the kids that would have their own pictures where it's just them, and it would so I assume that she's just over in her office, and when her picture was taken, she was like, hey, come here. And then when his picture was taken, he was like, I'm not telling her. We need to establish this. Yeah. League store 4.4 million. Oof. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to check that. I think I'm sitting at like 2.2 or something, because I do buy stuff from there when I'm just lazy. Normally I would farm like I don't buy like the trait gear normally, just because it's too expensive and I can farm it, and the drops on like hockey masks or knife sheaths, they're not that bad, you know what I mean? You can get good drops on those, so I just farm those. But like I do buy the like canteens and GPSs and military watches and hand crank radios and stuff. I buy those weekly. And I do still buy my Walker Horde cans, just in case. Just in case, you know what I mean? It's only 4,000 a week, the way I look at it. On the on if they never bring it back, I'm losing out on 4K a week. Not that big a deal, because I'm not really spending them anyway. And if they do bring it back, well, hot damn, I got a good stock. That's kind of my mindset on it. We have our core war group. It would be cool. We need this. Ah. So true. Okay, yeah. And some people just need help working on weapons. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate to say it. It's just, it is what it is. Some people aren't necessarily good at the strategy of the game. Team building, weapon building, if they don't have somebody to either A, show them what to build, or B, like, explain to them why the things that they should build are good. I'd rather explain to you why something's good, so that way you can just start to figure it out on your own. But I know plenty of people are just like, build this weapon. And they send them a screenshot. And they don't explain why. Scope hasn't set the rules on how they select the last block. Wasn't based on who was in qualifier. Well, it's the top 100 scores, don't we? I think. All we need is Lamp Hornsberry for Commonwealth Ministry. Deftune. Knowing Commonwealth is more Deftunes. Character. 2.5 mil. Any problems with redeeming skulls from the... I haven't actually bought anything with cash on the web portal yet, Ruben. So, like, I've been free to play since before the web portal was a thing. On League Tokens. Let me check mine. $2.2. Yep. Ooh, I can buy stuff. And there again, I buy it when I notice it, It's not much, but it's free. Essentially, they give us these tokens in rewards, and like, I don't use them except for this stuff. And duct tape. Man, that needs to be... What do you think a reasonable number of duct tape to sell a week in here would be, guys? I think 15. That's still technically only 5 days worth. with 3 armories running a piece, but at a minimum, I think that needs to be 15. I think they could get away with 25, honestly. Thing is, they're not contenders, so it's like, why, bro? I'm going to a top 10, right? I'm cooler to say, hey, if you don't go, we'll keep X spots, work to get right. It's broken for everyone. Scopes knows about it. Spend too much time. About to start Act 3 of The Lost. Jesus. 2,200 coins. Do I do a 10 pull for Lee? I would say 10 pulls. As a content creator, I'm going to tell you that 10 pulls are never worth it. As a person who gets bored and does single pulls occasionally, like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to act like I didn't do something I didn't do. Oh, I'm actually at 60. So I guess I have done 20 exactly. But that means that 10 of those were singles. So instead of paying 2,200 for a 10 pull over the course of 2 weeks, I paid 2,500. That being said, I did get a Veronica. I mean, granted, it was only a Veronica. But she wasn't, that's only LB2 Veronica for me. I did get one from a single, so. I would say it's not worth it, but I also don't have room to talk, so. That's just the honest truth of the matter. But no, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't. Thanks, Steve. Been messaging back and forth for them over 2 weeks. Okay. So it's okay, it just is broken. Good to know. Based on builds, we all play different, so I like to hear why you take out X-Tune first. I find I attack way different than most. I find that I attack way different than most. Like when I was running Ransack on William, like I switch back and forth between Ransack and strong attacks, but like if I'm using Ransack on William, I actually end up, so like I'm thinking of my Harper team, right? Harper, Lydia, Rosita, Michonne 2K, and William. You would think, oh, well, you're going to hit with the disarm first, but I don't. I actually, for me, it's normally going to be attack with William first to steal whatever the buff they have with Ransack. Then I attack with Harper second because one of her passives gives minus 20 defense on, just basic attacks. And then I attack with Rosita to do a bigger hit plus disarm, and then I go in with either Lydia or Michonne 2K to try and get the kill. So like the first two attacks of my like sequence in my mind could just like get, you know what I mean? Like even though I'm running a disarm, I don't attack with her until third. I mean, the individual players, the faction scores qualify you, but who gets the last keys to move walk wasn't based on the last qualifier faction members. Oh, I didn't know that, Domo. Blowtorch, yeah, I agree with. Well, my whole thing is I've got plenty of blowtorches because of the fact that I don't have duct tapes. I actually blowtorched without... I had so many duct tapes about a week ago that I think I did 15 or 20 crafts with blowtorches without duct tapes, because I was just like, I need to get some of these weapons done. I cannot wait for these 1 or 2 duct tapes a week any longer. I have to just start crafting, and if the craft fails entirely, so be it. You know? Like, at least if the craft fails, it doesn't use up one of the 3 times. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't take up one of the crafts, per se. So, like, if I hit my first 5% upgrade and then the craft fails, I don't have to reset it. I just go for that 5% upgrade again. That is the one saving grace of it. I don't get why it's not been changed. I don't either. Says it's well. I mean, I will say. I mean, that's the thing, Daylight. I like to be, as much as like I like to give good people good advice, and I would rather, you know. I'm also gonna be honest, and if I do something stupid, I'm gonna tell you I do something stupid, even if I know. Like, I know doing single pulls is stupid. I knew it before I hit the button and did them, but I was bored and I wanted to do a pull. You know, whatever. I don't care. I'm not Tex. I'm not locked down. I don't sit there and save my coins for these big pulls. I use my coins on a day-to-day basis for stuff in essentials a lot of times. Or like offers. I know, like, so like for Clem's Gold Rush, I had to get to that 50 pulls to get that last 100 shards to get my Clem to LB1. I had to buy the offer that sold 10k. It was basically just one pull on the Gold Mythic wheel for 1k coins. I had to buy that 4 times to get to my 50 pulls, but I wasn't looking at it as, oh, I'm buying a pull on the Gold Mythic wheel for 1k. I was looking at it as, I'm buying my 3rd Clem for 4k. And I did end up getting, what was the tune that I got? I think I got my Marcus in one of those 4 pulls, which, I mean, I still need a bunch more, but considering Marcus goes towards my LB3 William, you know, I'm happy enough with that, right? So yeah, I mean, stuff like that always takes up my coins. Same for a 10 pull for sea bass, unless you want to make a pit. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Hove. I'd agree. I'd say that's probably the way to go. Count on content creators to learn more about the game. I still struggle understanding weapons building process, but I try to get by. I need to make a weapon building video. I have some on my channel. Like, if you want to go onto my channel and search for weapon builds, or God, I can't remember what the name of those videos were. That was back in like the S-Class era. I need to make an updated version. But I have them for, I know I have it for Tough and a couple others. Tough and Fat. Like, I might have one for every trait, to be honest. He made it so you don't have to. Right, I mean... Wait. Made what? Love Ransack on my... I actually never used Ransack on... all the times I've used Mike, I've always used him with, strong attacks. Or 1535. Or 1535. Was today years old when I learned to change my name. The Lost, will I be able to finish the Forgotten? Yeah, we have no idea about that right now. We have no idea about that. I mean, like, if you wanna spend then yeah, I mean, like, they'll sell you enough offers to finish both. Free to play? We don't know. Probably not. Very unlikely. Like, very unlikely. Right now, I have no idea what you're talking about. This game started, I've never been a big disarm user. It was the first I used big, so I think about it as if they don't exist. You need to stop thinking about it that way, Hope. Real talk. Like, you didn't use Alpha? Bruh, you didn't use S-Class Alpha. Green Alpha. You're telling me that Weiwei is the first that you've used big. You didn't use Alpha big. Because I'm pretty sure you were with us, and I'm pretty sure that you did, and I'm pretty sure that that's a lie. I'm also pretty sure it's not really a lie. You're just forgetting about her because she's S-Class, and people don't remember S-Class, but, like, you're back. Don't know when. Okay, Daylight. Check them out. Thanks, Moon. No, I will 100% make some more for you, Ruben, because that has been on my plate for something I want to do. I just haven't actually gotten around to doing it. So the fact that you're sitting here saying you want it, I'll make that in my next. I'll start making those in my next couple videos for you. Just because it was something I was planning on anyway, and if I can, you know, somebody's going to request me to do something that I was planning on doing at some point anyway, there's no reason to not move that up the list. Now, if you're asking me to make a video on something I wasn't planning on doing, and I'm just kind of like, that probably has a better than not chance of not getting made, but but then again, at the same time, if I get a bunch of requests on a video, even if I wasn't planning on making it, I'm probably going to make it, just because multiple people are asking. Well, I mean, like, my S-Class version wouldn't have had a lot of the relevant stuff. Like, I wasn't working on the... I'll show you a perfect example. Actually, I can even do it from right here. Well, right here. This is a perfect example of a weapon that I would highly suggest you make, but would show up in none of my S-Class videos because I wasn't working on those. And this is, I built this for like Cliff, Davey, you know, just any tough tune that I want to survive for a really long time. Like this weapon right here turns Cliff into just a beast. A beast. And it's just because, you know, you're taking less overall damage on those first couple, on that first turn or two from characters. Plus, if they crit, you're taking half of the damage that you know what I mean? Like, you're reducing the overall damage and then halving it. And that's just crazy good. But that weapon wasn't in that video because, like I said, I wasn't, you know, that was probably like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. I've worked on a lot of weapons since then. You know, like, I've got a lot of weapons since then. I'm sure she was on a team, but not major. Yeah, I missed it, Alpha. Wow. You missed out on that then. Like, I still remember... My Clem team is still probably one of my favorite teams ever. And it was Clem Lead, S-Class, and this is all S-Class. Clem Lead, Disarm Alpha, Noor, Brutus, and Command Rick. That that team was turn 1 wins regularly. Pretty much guaranteed a turn 2 win. Just because I had to wait until turn 2 for Brutus's normalized. But, like, it didn't matter if I was going up against the only ones that really got me were Marge, but because of the AP gain on Noor. But, like, man, my alpha would get like 2 or 3 kills turn 1 because I would basic attack with her, commander, get a kill with Noor, which would give her the AP she needed to get her rush, and then I would rush with her turn 1. And since her rush also had it was kind of like 6-star Harper, where it had the minus 50 defense down. So for the next 2 turns, I've got, not only have I killed one, multiple characters turn 1 between Noor and Alpha, now the rest of the team has minus 50 defense for turns 2 and 3. It was bonkers. I love that team. I know I've got a video up of that team. That team was, I love that team. That was my favorite team ever. S-Class teams, Jackie, Noor, Priya, Erica. Jeremiah, Matt. Yeah, see, I didn't, there's a lot of whaley. Yeah, I mean, I was about Arav, though. Arav slapped the hell out of people. That's why I like Shiva so much right now, is because she's essentially the same. Didn't need to disarm any. I mean, for me, Alpha wasn't so much about the disarm. It was just about the fact that she was one of the hardest hitters. Like, even at the end of the S-Class era, she was still nuking people. Especially if you had the bonus attack 1535 weapon on her. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie and say I used her as, like, a support character for her disarm. She was there as a hitter. 100%. But she was a disarm. You know what I mean? Like, that first hit that I would do in my attack sequence, I would always attack first with Alpha and then Commander. But that first attack would normally hit the disarm, so that way I could go in with the next couple characters and guarantee that Noor would get the kill. I mean, not guarantee it, but you know what I mean? Like, it just worked out so nicely. But I guess Jeremiah is the ultimate disarm. Yeah, that's true. Jeremiah was like the ultimate disarm. You didn't need one running behind him. He was so good. I remember at the beginning of the Mythic era, people were running him on as a defense leader just because it would disarm your whole attack team. And that was kind of bonkers, honestly. Talking about S-Class characters that were good. Yeah, well, he was talking about, Richard was talking about Wayland's really the first disarm that he's ever really used, like, heavily. And I was saying, there's no way you didn't use Alpha in the S-Class era, because Alpha was just one of the best attack characters, but he's saying he didn't really use her, so. And then I got onto an S-Class tangent. Just because, it made me think of my Clem team. I love that team. That really was just my favorite team ever. Oh, and there's so many characters in that team that, like, well, I shouldn't say so many. I guess just Noor and Brutus. I miss just having Noor and Brutus in the game. Like, I mean, obviously they're still S-Class characters, but, like, I want them to have mythics, right? Especially Brutus, man. He's a freaking bear. I almost left the game again when Mythics came. I had returned in the middle of the S-Class, had to catch up, spent a lot of money, then boom, here comes the Mythic era. Yeah, that's a rough one, but I always tell people, when it comes to resets, either you're out and you know you're out, like instantly. You're just like, screw this, I'm not doing it again, and you just at that point should uninstall the game, or you should not rage out and withhold your judgment until like a month or two, maybe 3 months into the era, and then really decide. Because like, I know a lot of people raged about Mythics and the reset, but I like Mythics a lot more than I liked S-Classes. And I also like the acquisition part. Like, I would much rather have to get 5 copies of a character and, like, be able to use my Molly at... Molly's a good example. I'm fine using my Molly at LB2 on attack and defense. And she's giving me, probably like 95+% of her power at LB2. As to where if I were to have 2 copies of Molly and, 4,000 cards, I now have 2 copies of 6-star Molly and 4,000 cards, and why am I using a 6-star Molly? You know what I mean? Like, I like the acquisition better. Marcos, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. S-Class Princess changed the game when she can't. Yeah, no kid. But that I would go as far as to say that S-Class Princess was probably the most broken character that we saw in the S-Class era. As much as you might want to say Mr. Liu or Trader, Princess had viability to the end of the S-Class era just because of the fact that she could taunt and normalize 3 people for 3 turns. Granted, it was turn 2, but 3 for 3? Taunt and normalize? That's broken. And considering she was Berserker, you know what I mean? She just had a massive hit in general. And you're taunting 3 people for 3 turns. Like, that's just nuts, right? Marcos, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, try and keep it to English, because I do not speak Spanish. You'll be able to complete Michelle's mission route being free to play. I honestly can't tell you that, Marcos. I would hope so, but we're gonna have to see, like, what events pop up in the meantime, like, that's gonna source more of the javelin heads, right? That's really what it's gonna come down to. Almost left, but thought about it and changed my mind. You can if your faction finished high and everything. You can what? I keep, like, losing my spot. What were you talking about there, right? I knew the era was over because I had craziest lucky pulls, like, never before. Then 2-3 months later, it was over. The only luck that I had in the S-Class era, I mean, I shouldn't say the only luck, because I had some decent luck in the S-Class era. There were a lot of times where, like, I would do a 10 pull or single pulls, and, like, I remember I got a 6-star Clem when she was promo on a single, like on an SC pull. But I still didn't get her till months later, though, right? Because of the whole, I had to get the second one, and then the cards, and, And I got the same thing with, like, Arav. I got 6-star Arav in a 10 pull. But so what? You know what I mean? As a damage dealer, follow up with what he did. He just, he didn't do enough damage as a 6-star, so it didn't matter. Ben. I got lucky on my 40 pull for Ben, and I got about 60% of him. But I couldn't use him on defense because that was the end of the era. He was just getting, you know, if I wanted to, his active wasn't turn 1 until he turned into an S class, and he wasn't going to survive till turn 2, so he was useless. The only S class I pulled was Magna, but I pulled my second Magna after I had already like farmed and gotten the cards for my first. Okay, so I got to, I guess I did get to the beginning of the, did I do those? No, I didn't. But there's 400 more, so I'd only be able to do one more stage anyway. That being said, do we have... No, but we can get them. We do not have, but I can take. Someone's here. Y'all go grab that other one. Although I've probably got like a 30-second delay, so by the time you see this or hear this, I'll probably be on that one myself anyway. But if you want to, go on ahead. She was the most broken free-to-play, right? On how many bandages come right now from too many events? The amount of bandages get all copies, Michelle, free-to-play or affiliate either. Yeah, that's what I thought, Domo. I mean, it's just a matter of sourcing. Are they going to source more? And that's why I say we really don't know. Because I can't just say, yeah, we are. Do your weapon map. I already did the weapon map, Hove. I did that, like, that was like the first thing I did when I started streaming. Oh, gotta play Steam. Quick. Oh, no, I don't. Somebody else. Who is it? Is it Domo or Hove? Who's it gonna be? Or did I hit both of those? Maybe I did. I don't know. Okay, so... Silvers, do I have any... Yeah, whatever. I'll just... Oops. Double click. Actually, before I sell him, I'll just do this. Yeah, there we go. That works. And I think that should give me all of them, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Domo, did you do your... Like, when you did your calculations, were you adding in these missions as well? No, not those missions. These missions? It was me! Oh, it was Cygnus. Alright, alright. I love Magna, and Nor made me feel like I was... Oh, man. And every other attack gave for more attack. Yeah, exactly, Daylight. Wait, S-Class Pete was so broken they made him hard to get. I mean, S-Class Pete wasn't broken. He was just he was broken because you were trying to take him out with S-Class characters. You know, like... Pete was the first S-Class I got. I went after him hard just because I knew that if I was, if I got him, it was an instant boost. Valiant, welcome to the stream. Weapon roadmap is up. Yeah, weapon parts. Man, I need to do this for the video. I've been holding off because, like, I'm not going to release that video till probably next week once it's done. Because I realized that probably one of my bigger things was that if somebody wanted to, when I made the last video, the last roadmap was still up. So if somebody hadn't ran it yet, they could just go run it and read it themselves. So I'm going to wait until it's done and people can't just go do it themselves. That's such a pain, though. It really is. That video was such pain. Reforged. Actually, what do we got in so many different depots, man? Like, I'm constantly like, can I / should I be buying something? What are you guys going after in this Reforged? Obviously, I went for those medals first. I'm gonna hold off on the gold gear medals just because. Actually, I'll probably take 100 of them like tonight when I get the 70, just because I've only got 200 and I'm sure there's somebody I could max. But at this point, I'm going for the Madeline and Maddoxes, and I've started going in after the Ulysses and Liliths. And then I'm probably going to go military supplies and leave. I don't know, though. I really do need a lot of silvers. I'm hoping we can pretty much clear this out. Like, if I can clear out that, these 4 trainers here and the military supplies, I'll be happy with leaving the Bernadettes and the War Energy and the rest of the gold gear medals. Gear medals, the MM, then something. It's not me, I'm typing. Level up mission can be almost completed. Oh, okay, yeah, you already in from work. You're having a nice day. Yeah, I'm having a really good day today, actually, Valiant. Let Scope know we want more free events. I mean, I don't see this Reforged coming along very often just because of they're not going to update war like that. You know what I mean? They just made it so we need 4 defenses instead of 1. You know what I mean? They're a company, but they're not stupid. You know what I mean? They know when something is drastically important, like, we have to give this to the players right now, otherwise the whole game is just kind of screwed for the next however long. Like, they need to, if you're going to tell us we need 4 defenses, then you need to give us the resources to at least give us essentially, like, 2 defenses worth, which I kind of think if you pick and choose what you're going to do, you could build 2 good defenses off Reforged and Fireteam. I think you can do that fairly easily. Now, if you're trying to max out every skill on every character, no, you're not going to be able to do that, but Oh, Shiva doesn't have... Risk it. Oof. Oh well. It's okay. Well, that sucked, but, you know, whatever. Captain Trips, welcome to the stream, man. Sorry I didn't see you pop in there. 13 viewers, 18 likes. I appreciate you all. Like, seriously, I've got 5 more likes than I do viewers. That's kind of awesome. Except it sucks. That means people stopped by and left. I'm just playing. Grabbed all the medals. Nothing else as of yet. Okay. Been focusing on the medals. Okay. What's up, Robert? Welcome to the stream. Went with all silver choices, then used almost all. I'm going to need the silvers, like, real bad. Having the guild medals, but it just wasn't enough. Yeah, agreed. Reforged is enough for 2.5 tunes, so well, nice, it's not really a lot. 5 to 7 would have been okay. Yeah, but, like, are you really like, as much as, I think if you want to be really picky, you can. You know, you could get away with at least 1 team's worth, you know what I mean? I mean, not on the medals, obviously, but I'm thinking more so on with, like, the trainers and military supplies for the skills. What we really need are ghillie suits. Yeah. I was saying earlier in stream, Robert, I don't know if you were around then, but I'm going to see if we can look it up. Does anybody know how to do this? No. No, it'll be here somewhere. Yeah. So that was the level up that just finished. 253 to 238. So we were ahead up until like the last 4 hours, and then Bite Me pushed, and I was trying to help push back, and I realized, like, I personally, I'm out myself. 0 ghillies, 0 fire starters. I do have some canteens and GPSs, but and hand cranks and military watches, but that's because I was farming last night after it ended, because I was like, damn, this is why I couldn't push harder, is because I just straight up I wasn't farming them quick enough. Like, every time I would get 2 of each, I would upgrade something, go max it real quick, and then have to go back to farming. I just couldn't do it quick enough. So I'm going to spend the next couple weeks just stocking up. I want to have like 50 of all of these just chilling. And then maybe like, I don't know how many of the ghillie suits. I'm probably going to try and get at least 20 fire starters and ghillie suits each. I'm going to be doing a massive just farming run for the next couple weeks. But, wait, what did I... Oh, right. I just don't want to be in a position where, as leader, as leader, I don't want to be in a position where, oh, damn, oh, it did sig. I don't want to be in a position where I'm like, damn it, I can't do enough to, you know, if we were going in, I want to be able to put up like 40 million if I need to. I mean, maybe not 40, because that's a bit excessive, but you know what I mean. At least 20. Too low on salvage tokens to farm. So during the Easter Eva event, like the whole egg hunt thing or whatever it was, right? They had, they gave out those 1,000, what was it? It was 1,000, bronze salvage tokens. I skipped farming that. I was just like, yo, those salvage tokens could last me for a month and a half. I'm not wasting that just because y'all got an event going. You gave it to me, I'm doing what I want with it, and what I want to do is skip out on these roadmaps. Screw this. And that's how I felt about it, like, for real. Okay, I don't care if she's stunned. I got the Guardian Shields. That's what matters. Probably should have impaired her first, honestly, but whatever. I'll kill her instead. Fire team cost for metal and trainers is very high. Reforge is much better deal on those. Yeah. I went with the metals on fire team, but there again, that was because of the whole Clem thing, you know. God, I love those first turn shields. Okay. Fine. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Reforged all metals, Madeline's mat. Yeah, okay. 7-week event. Yeah, that is true, Domo. The fact that it's a 7-week event, but like, I try and look at it as like, as much as, what's the best way to explain this? It's extras, right? Like, in all reality, that's what it is. It's extras. Okay. Screw it. How long is stream gonna be for? Not much longer, honestly. I gotta start getting lunch ready. Actually, let me finish these raids real quick, and then I'll do the giveaway. And I'll probably be done, honestly. Because I forgot that I started my stream an hour later than normal. So... Oh, right, I forgot I changed that team. Ah, misclick. Crap. Like, that actually sucks. That was a really bad misplay. Hooray, Lydia. I'm gonna do that, though. Nice. I'm gonna def down him. That sucks. I just need her to not be confused. There we go. Join you in stock up too. Nice, appreciate that. Shane, what's up? Man, we're 21 viewers, 19 likes. If you're new to the stream, thank you for showing up. And you're just in time because I'm going to be doing a giveaway shortly. Okay. Let me figure out. I should probably just hit auto here if I'm trying to figure stuff out while I'm I don't particularly care if I win or lose, so. What's up, guys? Ooh! No! Shut up! Hey, look at that, I lost. Who would have guessed? Okay. So all right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to set this up. Oops. He told himself to shut up. Yeah. I mean, have you heard my voice? I don't want to listen to me. I hate editing. I have to listen to me. Alright. That is the link. The video, I mean. And That is the comment. Telltale map was. I'm doing the video I did of just the Telltale story map. So I'm going to give you guys, let's say 4 minutes. It's 12:01 now. And we will see, and then we'll roll it then. 12:05. And in the meantime, I guess I will pop a can just to finish the daily missions for Battle Pass. Ooh, normalized. Oh, and I actually got the crosshairs on him too. That's legit. Give me your heal, couple. Oh, I didn't steal his heal. Boo-boo. I stole this bleed and burn reduck. Oof. Buckbeak, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Right, I forgot I gotta do that. Alright, we got 6 comments so far. I do that every time. Come on now. Still at 6 comments, so you better go over there and do that, because there is only about 1 minute left till I roll it. And don't forget to hit the like button while you're over there. All right, let's see. All right, time to roll it. And the winner is going to be Ruben Delgado. Telltale map was interesting. 20 likes. Oh, yeah, buddy. 20 likes on stream. All right. Ruben, I need you to send me a message on Discord. The link to my Discord channel is in the description of the live stream below. So you can just go over there and I'll be right there at the top. And I need your account code and the region you want the token sent to. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that demo. That's Hoves PM from earlier. Ruben. Well, I saw you join the server, so I'm pretty sure you're just typing right now. Like I just saw you join the server, so I'll give you a second. Just checked, have over 600 duct tape. Oh man, Pony, you just want to get kicked. Bruh, you just want to get kicked. Man. Terrible. Ooh. Little baby Grogu. I need your account code, which is... Wait. Right here. Under where that profile button is. Type it out, send it to me. And then I need you to tell me what region you would like that sent to. And it won't go into your inbox. It'll just get added to your total. So if you don't see it in your inbox, don't think, I would say go check your total right now, just so you know what you were at. And then it'll just, within the next day or so, it'll probably get added. I just got to send the infos to Scopely. But I saw you join the server. You can message me here in the next few minutes. I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow. Well, it's not a problem. I'm going to stream again tomorrow morning. Probably about the same, well, not the same time, a little earlier. I'll probably do my normal, like 9 to 11-ish, my time, Cali time. So, yeah, see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Till then, remember, it is a game, so try and have fun. This is going to be your friendly neighborhood man on the moon, signing off. Later, guys, and have a great day.